so much for stopping by. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. My buddy Carlos is out here with me in the garden. I've been picking peppers. I've been picking, what else? Peppers, cucumbers, and squash this morning. I haven't done an actual garden tour with you guys in a while. Figure I'd start now. I'm actually sitting right in the middle of my grandchildren's little play area. It is hot as all get out, but I'm sure you people get sick of me saying that all the time, but it is. It's literally about 90 degrees with the heat index of almost 100. Yeah, and I'm like pouring sweat, but it's only 10:30 in the morning, y'all. Hey. But anyway, I want to get up and show you the garden because I haven't done this in a while. I haven't done a video in a while, actually. A lot of sickness going on in my house. I want to start over here with our sweet corn. I put a short out earlier this week with the bees that are pollinating our sweet corn. And I'm going to show you some more right now. Y'all, this does my heart so good to see so many bees working. I mean, you could just hear the buzzing going on. It's so beautiful. And then over here, we've got squash. I've already picked it. Got a lot of vines dying back. And because of the humidity, oh, wow, here's one right here. See, I always go back 3 or 4 times because I always end up missing. Stuff. Here's one I didn't even see. We've actually been, I don't know if this is one or not. We've been having a lot of them on, before I pick them. They're getting mold on them because of the humidity is like so bad. We've actually been having quite a bit of rain, which I'm actually very thankful for. Here's a few I picked. But anyway, we'll start over there. There's the corn. The bees are working it. That's a blessing. It is starting to get little corn on it. I don't know if I showed you that. I don't know if it's going to actually do anything, if the ears are going to get big. I don't know, but you can tell there are a few. We might get a few. I'm fine with whatever we get. Squash, y'all, these are huge. And they're still producing. Got tons and tons of blossoms on them, which means they'll produce, and there's a lot in there producing. Besides that, we have over here a lot. Y'all, a lot. Check this out. A lot of cucumbers, lots and lots of cucumbers. I'm fixing to go on the back side. See, here I did again. I just missed one minute ago. I missed this one entirely. I'm really bad about that. I'll go through here 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, how did I not see that time? But there's the cucumbers doing beautifully. And the bees are all over that as well. Peppers are amazing, doing beautifully. As you can see, I have a huge basket. And I can't tell you how many more I've got in the freezer right now. I've really got to get into my dehydrating, get back to preserving. Blackberries are finished. Blueberries, there's still quite a few on them, but they're at the top, so I'm letting the birds have them. Tomatoes are coming in beautifully. At least this particular batch. This didn't get the blight on it or whatever, curl, whatever. But it is starting to produce. If you look, we're getting tomatoes down there. There's a few right there. Makes me happy. And my gourds. Y'all, my gourds have taken over everything. They are producing flowers. So Lord willing, where the flowers are, we will have gourds later. I don't know if they're going to produce or not. I've actually not seen any bees over here. We'll see. I'm hoping, praying that I can get some for to make birdhouses with. And you can see they're like absolutely climbing up the trellises to the cages over here. Here's another one. See, I see them late. I don't really see them like I need to until I'm out looking around. But I know there's more in there. Yeah, a whole lot more. If you come over here, these are the Romas. I've got several Romas, and y'all, they're loaded. They're absolutely loaded. I'm trying to show you some really good sized ones. I'm praying that they will ripen. I really am praying that they'll ripen and not rot, because I have had a few ripen already, but they had blossom and rot. Hubby put some stuff on it. Hopefully it'll help. It's going to need some more, because like I said, we've been having a lot of storms in the afternoons, which is what has made this absolute garden bust out, because it wasn't busted out before, y'all. It's pitiful. Like I said, here's the one with that situation on it, but there's 2 or 3 more over here that are doing beautifully as well. Got a lot of tomatoes on them. Just can't wait to, Lord willing, they will ripen up and I can see them. And there's a few more down here. But Right now, I'm just ecstatic with my corn. I'm just like so happy with the corn. So pretty much all day, every day, I'm picking squash. Excuse me, squash. I'm feeding a lot of it to the chickens because we can only do so much with squash, and it's not one of those items that you really I want to can up or put up. I call it a summer treat. That's what it is. Peppers are doing, picking peppers every day, cucumbers every day. Lord willing, like I said, the corn will look good, will be good. I don't think my camera's focusing in on these bees. They are so busy. So we got all the corn, and over here I've started my fall flowers. These are my marigolds. I started them in the spring. They didn't do good. They did better this time. These are my marigold, yellow, red, and orange. Hopefully they'll do good. I have a bunch of zinnias I planted. This is the first time I've ever planted them by seed. They don't seem to be doing as well as the ones I planted in the little pots, you know, I pre-seeded and stuff. I don't know what the problem is. I've got a few down there that have got blooms on them, not many. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But as long as it's attracting bees, y'all, like I said, right now the one thing attracting bees is my corn and my crepe myrtle bush. And these are just beautiful. And then I have some more over here. It says some more marigolds and more marigolds over here. Yeah. And of course these, I've got some zinnias right here going on. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Yes, I think I'm bothering him. Where'd you go? Yeah, I love watching these things pollinate flowers. It's interesting because every time I walk by these plants, I'm seeing ones that I didn't see before. So I actually just found me some more good-sized peppers. I'm going to take you over here to the other part of the garden. So guys, taking you on the other side of the garden. Wow, that's all I got to say. Wow, what a little bit of rain will do to a garden to bring it out. It's just so amazing. You can see we had the waterer, the sprinkler going in there. That was like 3 weeks ago. It was the past 2 weeks in the afternoon. At least every other day we've been getting a good storm. But anyway, this corn is doing good. Got a few ears, good, a few ears, not so good. This is kind of puny through here because this is where the tree of the shade was. Shade of the tree was. But down here, if you look, we are starting to get beautiful ears of corn, which we can use for chicken feed, which is yay. But fall decor as well. And we're actually going to try making some cornmeal this year with it. And in between each one of these rows, let me go back and show you. In between each one of these rows, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, are potatoes that we have not dug yet. Why haven't we dug them yet? Because we never really dig our potatoes until about September. We leave them in there and then we dig them. But if we get a hurricane or something like that, we'll come out here and we'll dig before. But right now, the shade and the weeds keeps them in there. They're safe. They're beautiful. We've been pulling them as we need them. Yeah, so it's actually, we've been doing this for, I cannot tell you how many years, a long time, and it works beautifully for us. It's just our area. But anyway, like I said, this is the garden. Like I said, what we still got growing now is our field corn. Potatoes are done. Onions are still curing. We've got tomatoes hit and miss, cucumbers, squash, peppers, and Lord willing, we'll have a bunch. Oh, I'd be happy if I got a dozen ears of sweet corn. Peppers are doing beautifully, y'all. And I'm telling you, every time I walk by here, I see a pepper that I missed before. Go figure. No, actually, I think you could stay on there. You're not trying to come off any. You're not seeming to come off right now. So anyway, oh guys, I want to show you this. If you saw the short I put out, check out this dragonfly. I've never seen one like this before. Come on, baby. See how blue that is? And it's actually, wings are translucent. You can't see them. Oh, it's beautiful. You probably can't see it that well. There you go. But it is, hey darling, a dragonfly. You can see it flying around a little bit there. It looks like a floating stick. Found it out here the other day. What a blessing. What a blessing. I love coming out here and seeing new different species of butterflies and dragonflies and the bees and the bumblebees. Y'all, this is my happy place. This is definitely my happy place. It's miserably hot as it is. It's still my happy place. So, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, taking the time to visit. I hope something here encouraged you to get out and do something. Here's what I did pull this morning. Here are my cucumbers, the squash, a boatload, y'all, a boatload of peppers. And see, I told you, I lose every now and again. I'll forget. I can't find, I find one that I've forgotten, and this joke's huge. Chicken's getting it. Yeah. So anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. Y'all, God's good all the time, no matter what. Carlos, catty cat. He's my buddy. You know, it's a shame. I can't touch the cat. I can't touch it unless I got gloves on because I'm deathly allergic to cats. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless.